Hey guys, well it's about 6:30 in the evening on August 3rd, and I am selling or trading my new telescope I got, and it doesn't do nothing for me. I mean, I've used it like 3 times, and it's very complex and hard to get to where you want it to be. It's almost, it's infuriating, really, to get to the point that you want it. Shit, anyway, I can see the moon, and that's about it. And the moon is awesome, I'll say that. The moon is really beautiful to look at, but that's it, you know. I was able to see the eclipse of Venus over Jupiter, but it was a star. I mean, it was literally a pinprick in the frickin' fabric of time, whatever, you know. It was so small and so tiny, and it took me 2 hours to line up the scope, or the telescope for that. So, I'm trading this telescope for 2 more tires for my 4-wheeler. And I need those a lot more than I need a telescope. Actually, I threw it up on Facebook. I actually got it on Craigslist too. And I threw it up on both of them, and 10 minutes later I got a hit from Mom and Dad's neighbor, the one that sold me the tires beforehand. And although I do need the money, I was like, you know, I said, I'll probably end up spending the money for the tires anyway. So I was like, you know, I said, I'd be willing to trade. And she's like, for what? I'm like, the other 2 tires. She's like, I'll talk to Mike about it. And that's her husband. And so half an hour goes by, and she messages me back and says, yeah, he'll do it as long as it's an even trade. And I'm like, deal, done. I'm on my way. So we're going to go out there, and I'm going to trade for the tires, and then I'm gonna go to my mom and dad's and put them on. It is a chilly day today. It's only 70 degrees out, whereas yesterday it was 84 degrees. Got a cold front blowing in. Yeah, like I said in my last video description there, I'm a little disappointed in all you guys. I had one person wish Ezzy a happy birthday. I mean, you guys don't, I don't know. I guess I just don't have enough views to really matter. What is this idiot doing? Oh boy. Yeah, it's discouraging. I asked for happy birthdays for Ezzy, for my daughter, and hardly anybody says anything. Like, why do I even want to do this anymore? I'm really thinking about quitting, guys. I'm really considering it. Alright guys, so I got them. I think they're going to be too deep as well. Look, that's the front of the rim. With the front of my rim. Look how much shallower that is. That sucks. Well, best thing we can do is just try it out and see what happens. Alright guys, so I got this tire on. I did have to flip it over, so the front is now on the back. But, you know, it's hard getting on there. Look at how far the lug nuts are on. The thread, or the bolt, isn't even coming through. I could continue to tighten, but I don't know what I'm doing. What am I tightening against? If I'm damaged, I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, you know, with putting this tire on backwards the way I am. So, I'm going to tighten it up to what I feel is good. And right now I'm pumping up the other tire, but take it for a quick ride and make sure all the tires turn and everything. I don't know, this is not what I wanted to do, and I honestly do not think that rim or that tire That rim right there is going to go on this tire. So I'm thinking, if anything, I'm going to need spacers. I could check and see if the tires turn right now, actually. Jack it off the ground. Take it out of gear. And it's in neutral. Oh, wait. Back tires, four-wheel drive, yeah. Back tires are underground. That ain't gonna work. So, we'll just take this other tire off and put the new one on and see what happens. I think I know what's preventing it from going on very deep is this lip and this. So it should be okay. So that's what I'm talking about. It goes down about that deep. I'm thinking maybe paint the rims black so they don't look so stupid. I don't know yet. Well, that front end's sticking a lot more than the back. Look at that. That looks pretty beefy, really. Yeah. Alright, let's take it for a test spin. I said don't to myself, don't do that. Oh, it's going to the right. Really bad. Barely moving. Yeah, this is bad. Right off the bat. I'm going to go show Mike. I had to turn them, yep. And they're wider than the back.
Looks nice.
It does, but it pulls to the right really bad. Just from the driveway to here, it was just like, I'm fighting it, you know? Are you tired? Look at this, guys. Watch. See Jack? Watch Jack. He's gonna explode. Hang on, hang on. And he's fine. What in the hell? Look at all these morons up here. Look at this. Walking roadkill. That's all you guys are. Oh, let's just walk in front of the van. Can't hurt me. Freaking stupid. God, the Amish drive me nuts. Anyway, we're heading home now. I got a crappy baby and my arm has been just horrible today. I think it's from riding the four-wheeler yesterday, honestly. So, putting them tires on, carrying them tires, any of that was just killing me. I was trying not to complain about it, but sometimes you just gotta voice it, you know. But, yeah, as for quitting YouTube, I think it's a strong possibility. I'm just not getting anywhere with it. I thought by now I'd be somewhere, but I'm not reaching my goal in any way, shape, or form. And so I'll give it about another week, maybe 2. Really, you can't see too much difference in a week. So I might just give it another 2 weeks and